The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
So far, I think the Fed has been the friend of the markets. When I look at what's priced in right now, first hike priced in for March this year, second hike now priced in for June, and now we have a greater than 50% probability that there's going to be a third rate hike in December.
And it's this kind of talk right here. It's this narrative, the rate hikes, more rate hikes. That is sending, if you're getting your face ripped off in the bond market, that is sending yields higher and higher every day on the 10-year Treasury in anticipation of this inflation, which comes from raising rates. They're talking about doing 3 more rate hikes. Now, those are scheduled in March, June, December, and 2018. Now, if they're going to continue with these rate hikes, now we're talking about the short-term yield. We're talking about the money that the banks loan to other banks. The fact that they keep talking about that they're going to do these hikes in March, June, and December 2018, that is the inflation that causes the 10-year Treasury yield that affects your house mortgage, your 30-year fixed-rate house mortgage if you go buy a home. It's the fixed rates that I'm talking about, this March, June, December. It is not the fixed rate, it's the short-term rates. That affects everything. That affects your car payment. That affects your any if you got a business and you have a little line of credit. Affects your credit cards. Affects you go and buy some furniture and you have it on time. Those rates go up. It affects almost everything, and that's going to kill our economy. But here's what's interesting: when the yield keeps going up, the dollar keeps weakening. Now, the weak dollar, they're all excited about because the market's going up. But why is it going up? What do we hear every day? The global economy. All we keep hearing about is the global economy. Well, here's the problem with the global economy.
The fundamentals are good right now.
It's a global synchronized economic growth period that we're in.
U.S. economy is growing. This is about that synchronized global growth story.
Listen, the problem with the global economy is, yes, they love low interest rates. And when you hear how well the global economy is doing, and that's the reason for our stock market going up, that's going to be temporary. Temporary. That's not why you want the market to go up. You don't want the market going up because of the global economy, because the countries like Italy and France and Brazil and Spain are able to buy goods cheaply from our 300 multinational companies like United Technology, where they can sell them, aircraft parts and engines, and that's not good. Now, the thing is that, yes, our market is soaring because these multinational companies, 300 of them, are benefiting because they can sell their goods to these countries, especially China. When you think of global economy, please think of one thing, China. Because it's China that's going to take this whole economy down, or the whole stock market down at some point. But this weak dollar that's driving the stock market up because of the purchase of aircraft engines and aerospace systems, industrial products from United Technology, one of the 300 multinational companies, is not and should not be celebrated. Because that will end. Because as you have the stock market going up because of low rates that are associated, remember, weak dollar, which is associated with a weak economy. Got to remember that. Oh, I know it doesn't seem it. because every day we're making new highs on the stock market, but nobody's talking about internally what's going on with our economy inside. Our economy internally is getting torn apart, but nobody talks about it. These 300 companies are driving the stock market, but only because of the weak dollar. This is crazy. Now, remember, the 300 multinational companies, they don't drive our economy. They don't drive our economic GDP, these 300 companies. No, they don't drive it. Oh, they don't tell you that. What drives it is consumption. What drives our economy, our economic GDP to 3, 4, 5% is our small business. The small business is the engine to our economy, not these 300 multinational companies who, because of low rates, that make sure, remember, these low rates, so that United Technology can sell these engines, jet engines, to Italy, because they can do that because of low rates. Remember, your wages are being held down. You can't get a raise. Your job is being exported overseas. That's right. So there's nothing good about it other than you can make a lot of money in the stock market, but it's going to be temporary. See, small businesses, that's the engine of our economy. A strong dollar is the engine of our economy. You want a strong dollar. With strong dollar, you get strong wages, strong savings. You need a strong dollar. Because remember, a small business, that is the engine to our economy because of consumption, consumer consumption. The consumers who go to the small businesses in your community and contributes to 70% of our economic GDP growth. That's what consumption is. The consumption is what we need. It contributes to our economic growth. Not United Technology, not IBM, not GE. These multinational companies, they only contribute to themselves. And now they're getting tax breaks. IBM, did you see IBM? I kept telling you how these tax breaks are a joke, that they don't pay that 35% tax. You see IBM, what they're paying, they just came out with their numbers. They still lost money. Their tax rate was something like 6%. 6%. That's crazy.
IBM, they made money, or no, the revenue increased for the first time in nearly 6 years.
When we think about the transformation of IBM, I'd say that yes, now the portfolio is transformed and we've got some momentum going into 2018.
The 2019 situation's looking good.
So we like the financial metrics of this company.
I think this is one of the more attractive companies. The cash flow has gone up gigantically.
But this company doesn't contribute to your wage increase. It keeps your wages down. That's the sad thing. These guys aren't going to tell you that. You want a small business in your community to thrive. You want the 25,000 small businesses in this country to thrive. Thrive, that means a strong dollar, not a weak dollar. This is crazy what's going on. So yes, our economy, our stock market continues to go up. So you got to take advantage of it. I'm not telling you don't take advantage of it. Don't get in it because of the multinational companies. They're only doing well. They're the ones pushing up the stock market. And when's it going to stop? When do they want it to stop? But it certainly doesn't provide for us a long-term healthy economy that we can depend on. And the consequences of the weak dollar are terrible. The middle-class families can no longer afford to buy goods and services that businesses are selling, the small businesses are selling. That drags down our entire economy. But nobody's talking about it except me. When we come back, let's make some money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. The stock market has gone up over 270% since 2008. With Trump in the White House, it's even going to go up more because he's going to push it up more. Take advantage. Join the MV2 video stock system. I choose the stock, put it on the video, give you instructions. It works perfectly.
Don't wait. Make it a prosperous new year with Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Look, the stock market is up over 230% in the past 8 years. Why aren't you investing? If you're considering investing in the stock market but are not sure where to invest, what sectors, what stocks to buy, or how to get started, then contact philsgang.com today. At philsgang.com, we make investing easy to see what's really happening in the markets. With the Phil's Gang membership, you gain complete access to all of Phil's most powerful investing tools, videos, and resources. Short on time? No problem with the Phil's Gang MV2 video stocks. You follow right along with Phil's investing recommendations and make profits. That's right, just log in, watch the videos, and gain the knowledge that it takes to make real profits in the stock market. Contact Phil's Gang today. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. My number, okay, if you want to call in, that's right, we're going to open up the phones today because this market is so extraordinary. And again, as I was talking before the break, you got to remember, this market is going up. I mean, we went up 1,000 points, the fastest in history. This market has gotten so crazy because now what they're going to do is continue their narrative of raising interest rates. And as long as you keep talking about interest rates, you're talking inflation. When you talk inflation, then that 10-year Treasury yield is going to go up. Dollar's going to go down. And when that dollar goes down, the stock market goes up. So you just got to be in the right stocks. You got to have somebody telling you when to get in and when to get out. And that's why we have a wonderful video program called our Video Stock Program for those who are so busy you don't have time to learn. Then it works. Here's the caller number if you want to participate in my show today. If you want to give me a stock, I'll look at it on my chart. It's 855-745-7445. That's 855-745-7445. And I'll be happy to take a look at your stock, put it up on my chart, and one stock per person. And we can start now. If you want to call, phones are open, and we'll take a look at try to help you, okay? And all I ask in return is if you do make money, okay, again, you don't have to be a gang member to call in. If you do make money, just remember St. Jude. That's all. You know, talking about this market and keeping this dollar weak for so long is killing our economy on the inside. And most people don't even know what the consequences of a weak dollar are. They have no idea. I mean, a weak dollar destroys jobs. It depresses wages. I mean, it just hurts. I mean, it's just terrible. James, how are you, James? California.
Great. How are you, Phil?
I'm doing good. Give me your symbol.
TSLA.
All right, we'll take a look at Tesla today. All right, TSLA. Okay, I got it up. What can we do for you? When did you buy it?
Well, actually, I bought some more this morning at $3.45.
Okay.
And I know resistance on it is right about $3.50, where it went today.
Yeah, you got to get through that resistance first. But let's bring it back a year, okay, so we can really take a look at this. There's tremendous amount of selling pressure, not only at that 350, but all the way up to 394. So here's what you should do. As it drives itself up to that 394, keep a strong eye on it, and you want to keep an eye on your volume. As long as your volume and your trend keep going up, but you got a beautiful trend on it, nice uptrend, nice pattern. But you got to make sure that volume, if that volume stays steady, you can probably hit that big resistance area up there. But you got to be careful because that's a tough area, right around that $389. Okay.
You have time for one more?
No, I'll give you one more. Go ahead.
Apple.
Okay, Apple. Okay. Apple, here we go. Okay, Apple right now, again, let me bring it back. Okay, Apple is called a power stock because it's making new highs every day on an annual basis. Annually, it's making a new high. These are great stocks. We love power stocks. One of my favorites is AT&T, Valero. We own Valero. That's a great power stock. So this is a good stock. So Apple, again, as long as it keeps making new highs, okay, and long as the next time it breaks above 180.30, the key is to make sure every time it makes a new high, to make sure that candlestick, that's why I use my 15-minute chart that I designed, is at 80%, meaning it's got enough momentum, it's got enough volume. But this can keep going up until it just doesn't want to go up anymore. So yes, this can go higher. It's been in a range for a while, from 167 to at 180. So yes, it looks good. These are the big ranges. It's been stuck in this range since since late October. So this could break out big. So just, watch it and just watch that area of resistance, okay?
Thanks, Phil.
All right, you're welcome. Yeah, when you get a stock like Apple that's been going sideways for so long, any stock with that pattern, when it breaks out, we love those stocks. But what we do is, we have to really keep your eye on the volume and the momentum, because sometimes they can hurt you. Go ahead, Steve. GE.
I was in the gym this morning and mentioned talking stocks with another guy, and he said, I said, well, I like GE. He says, Phil's gang. You ever listen to the show? And I said,
right.
No. And so here I am. He said, Phil likes GE as well.
Well, we had GE. What we're looking at is GE has been really beaten down. And we like these kind of stocks. We call them our dog stocks. Now, we don't start out heavy with them, obviously, when we start working with these, just like we like our power stocks, like Valero, for example. But GE, okay, we had a nice little run on it. It went up about 8%, and then it dropped right back down. And that's what you expect in stocks like this. It just didn't break out. But we want to keep our eye on it, because I think this thing will start breaking up. And these are the kind of stocks that can give you big moves with very, very little risk. But the idea is to keep small amount of shares on it until it gets above right around $20. And if it can break out at $20, these can usually have big, big moves to the upside. But you don't put much money in it. You keep your risk very low.
About 5,000 shares in the 16s today, so I don't know if that's small, I guess, to most people.
5,000 shares? Well, the problem with buying 5,000 shares, again, it hasn't broke out yet, which means you don't have the institution money in there yet. So until you get the institutional money in there, you're by yourself.
Well, that's true, Phil, but, I just, in the way I trade, if I'm not going to do at least 5,000 shares of something, it's not even worth it. And I think a lot of people get in trouble with day trading, because when you only got a few shares, you're just waiting for too big of a move.
Yeah,
I mean, if I get a 50% move, I'm out.
Sure, right. But we don't day trade. So now, as we're looking for just a big breakout above $20, and then you could, then we'll put heavy shares.
I agree. Don't you think there's a certain amount of it? And traders hate when I say this, but I think there's some name recognition with certain things. I mean, you're talking about GE.
I agree. All right, I'm going at a hard break. If you want to hold on, I'll carry you over. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Look, the stock market is up over 230% in the past 8 years. Why aren't you investing? If you're considering investing in the stock market but are not sure where to invest, what sectors, what stocks to buy, or how to get started, then contact philsgang.com today. At philsgang.com, we make investing easy to see what's really happening in the markets. With the Phil's Gang membership, you gain complete access to all of Phil's most powerful investing tools, videos, and resources. Short on time? No problem with the Phil's Gang MV2 video stocks. You follow right along with Phil's investing recommendations and make profits. That's right, just log in, watch the videos, and gain the knowledge that it takes to make real profits in the stock market. Contact Phil's Gang today. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. The stock market has gone up over 270% since 2008. With Trump in the White House, it's even going to go up more because he's going to push it up more. Take advantage. Join the MV2 video stock system. I choose the stock, put it on the video, give you instructions. It works perfectly.
Don't wait. Make it a prosperous new year with Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
The stock market is at an all-time high and continues to go up, up, up. We want to keep it going.
What a great time to join philsgang.com and take advantage of Phil's MV2 video program. Phil picks the stocks. You watch the videos, follow Phil's instructions, and make profits. It's an easy way to be invested in the market with no time involved. Sign up at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. And join Phil's Gang today. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
I would recommend stop the wild goose chase. Don't go to a destination that cannot be explained. Let's fulfill the core responsibilities of Congress.
I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom.
Let's fund the government.
Show me the money.
Provide for the American people.
Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice.
And then resume serious negotiations on the issues that matter most.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Yeah, listen to these politicians. You're taking crazy pills. We're just talking about GE a moment ago. I want to clarify it. I want to clarify something about GEs, that you don't jump into these are what we call dog stocks, and you want to make sure that when you buy these stocks that you have a downside to them. You have what we call, you put a stop in, so you know exactly where you're going to get out if they don't work out, because these stocks can go a lot lower. So, but these are wonderful stocks. When a big stock is broken down 48%, and it starts building a base, you can get a breakout. You can get a lot to the upside. You can get 10, 15, 20%, which we've had in many of our gold stocks. So if you're going to look at GE, my advice is you don't buy it until it breaks above $19 and let's say about 1986, near 20. Then you're going to have then I think you have a good stock. But if you start buying GE now because you hear me talking about it, you could get hurt. Okay, unless you have a lot of money, like the other gentleman bought 5,000 shares. So his way of trading, his style is just hang on. And just hang on and hang in there. And a lot of people can do that. They can afford to do that, but most people can't. So you want to keep your risk, limited, and that's what we try to do here at Phil's Gang. Okay, Eric, FLR, how are you, Eric?
How are you, Phil?
I'm doing just fine. Where are you? Oh, that's a nice looking stock. Where are you in this?
Yes, floor, sir.
Where'd you? I have to turn your radio down. I'm getting back feed here. When did you buy this?
I bought this at the double bottom.
Oh, very nice. So you bought it around around 35, 36 bucks?
37.80, I believe.
Just good, very good. All right, have you've and this still has a nice breakout. Here's what I would do at this point, though, with it right now. I'd stay with it for sure. She's really looking good, but I'd be starting.
When she corrected, Phil, I took everything out, and then I waited for 2 or 3 days. Then I got back in.
Right.
And I'm trying to follow your procedure.
Well, here's what you should do.
I don't know if I did right or
no. You did fine. You're doing terrific. I mean, the stock is how much you're up about what now, JR? Let's say 38 to 60. That's got to be a good 20% or more. But here's the key: 57%. You're up 57%. So here's what I would do: I would go to church tonight, light a candle, and take half of the profit, and put it in my pocket, and then I'd put a stop underneath, put a stop underneath around 54, around $54. She breaks through 54, then you're going to want out. But I would take half off right now. And the reason why I say that is because the market is starting to get a little funky right now. We're starting to see where the leadership isn't there. The bank leadership, it doesn't feel right. We're starting to see oil back off a little bit. And just a little funky right now. Now that we've gotten past this whole big rally and the Trump rally, everybody's trying to take a little breather here. I'm expecting a correction. I know everybody's going to think I'm crazy, but I'm expecting a small correction, maybe 3%.
You're not crazy. You're the only sane person who has said that, and that's why I follow your lead. That's what I do.
I'm thinking in the next maybe by the mid-February. I think we're going to get a correction, and everybody is so confident the market will never come back down again. I mean, it's been a year since we've had a 3% correction. For God's sakes, it's been 2 years since we've had a 10% correction. So even more than that. So this market right now is an incredible market to make money as long as you put it in your safety net and make sure that you got some protections in. There's nothing like it. So just again, take some profits tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
All right.
And,
thank you.
Can you tell me something, please, sir? I think I may have got a little bit ahead of the. Because what I did is I tried to get a little ahead of the infrastructure play. Do you think I got too much ahead of it, or I could catch on the second time, or is that because that was my play?
You mean FLR?
Yes.
No, I don't understand what you mean.
No, do you think I got too far ahead of the infrastructure play? Because that was
no, not at all. No, not at all. But take some profits, okay?
Okay, very good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Okay. When you get big profits like this, you've got to take. I mean, when you get big runs, and you're making these kind of returns, you're 57%. This is what happened in the old .com days. People got up 57%. Said, I'm going to wait till it gets to 80%. I'm going to wait till it gets to 60%. And then they woke up and they lost it all. So you got to take profits. The problem is the worst thing with investing in stocks, it's emotion. The emotion is what kills stock players. The emotion. They can't control their emotion, and that's what kills you. Go. Okay, is that it? All right. Okay. We were talking a moment ago about how, this market is continuing to go up on low, interest rates are still very, very low. There's still going to be tremendous amount of stock buybacks. these large corporations that got their tax breaks, you know, they are not going to take money. I'm telling you, they're not going to take money and put it into capital investment and to increase productivity, and which increases wages, because no company, no CEO does that. Not until they see more demand. It'd be like me. I sit here, I have a certain amount of gang members come in every month, new gang members. Well, if all of a sudden I don't see that picking up, why would I invest another $100,000, we'll say, in equipment and stations and employees? You don't. Computers, you don't. CEOs don't do that. When I hear that, it's so stupid. It's such a lie that they're all of a sudden they're going to take their money and they're going to put it into business investment, and that the way they're going to increase productivity. It's just a bogus lie. They're not going to do it. But what's going to happen is stocks are going to go higher. These stock buy. So I think, and Trump there's no better cheerleader than Trump. Listen.
The stock market is way up again today, and we're setting a record literally all the time. And I'm telling you, we have a long way to go.
When was the last time you had a president tell you, hey, we're going a lot further in the stock market? And the way he's going to keep driving the market is to keep the dollar down. And the more he keeps the dollar down, the more he's going to kill the economy from within. And nobody wants to talk about that. But the economy is getting shattered. The bottom line is the weak dollar is diminishing so badly. The power of our dollar is getting killed. A weak dollar is costing us jobs, but nobody talks about it. We see people getting laid off, but all we hear about is 1,000 people, they're going to give them a $100 bonus. People aren't getting overtime. The wages are stagnating, depressing of wages. Full-time workers are still getting cut to part-time. Nobody's talking about it. You got this weak dollar that is making these stocks go up because of the global economy, simply meaning all these countries like Italy and France and Brazil, they're buying engines and they're buying diesel parts and they're buying all this stuff from about 300 companies. So it's these companies that are driving the market, but nobody gets it. So yes, keep with this market, stay with it, but join my gang, and especially when we use our stock videos, so I get you out in time.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, the stock market is on a tear. We know that. But it doesn't mean that you sit back and go, oh my God, I better not get in. It's maybe too high. No, don't do that. This market can go a lot higher. We've never had a president in the history of our nation that's sitting there driving a stock market higher by creating inflation to make sure the dollar is weak to push the market up. And the weaker the dollar, the more goods they're going to be selling to the global economies. And those 300 companies, they're going to keep driving this market higher and higher. All you got to know is, when do I get out of this party? I want to leave before everybody this drunk goes down the road and crashes into each other. So
this market on fire.
So everybody, if you just know which stock to get, give you an example. Last week, we saw institutions coming into CVX, and that was a beautiful oil stock, CVX. And CVX is up now about, I think it's about, if I'm correct, it's about 8%. And as a matter of fact, I'll double check. CVX was about, let's see, we got in around $120. And we got up to about, we took profits around 134. We had about 11%. So let's say 10%. Now, I'm not saying every gang member gets in exactly at the same time. We identify on our video, like this was on our video, and I showed the video and I said, okay, here's where you should enter. Okay. And then I said, okay, here's where you should take some profits. So it doesn't mean every gang member gets in where I say you should get in. Every stock is a profit center. It's like a little business. And we know the range that's built in this stock. So let's say you have a stock that's got a range of 15%, 20%. All you want to do is get a little piece out of it. If you could just get 5% out of it, if every month you can make just 5% on your money, don't sound like a lot? Add it up, 5%. That's a huge return. Okay? So the idea is we stay with these stocks and just watch them carefully. And when the institutions start pulling out, and that's what my job is to identify when they're pulling out to get us out early. Give you an example. We had UNG. UNG went up 10%. So let's say the average gang member made 6% on it. Say 5%. When that went up the first time, we knew exactly when to get them out on our color-coded chart. And we show them in the video. We say, right here is where you should start getting out. And it pulled back, and guess what? We just got back in. And now it's up another 10%. Now we're looking at it. I told them today in the video, make sure, or yesterday I think it was, make sure you take some more profits because it can pull back again. That's all you need. You just need a little coaching. You're busy. You just need to go to your mobile device, click on, take about 15 seconds or even a minute and a half, and just it's an instruction video. That's all it is. It's an instruction video. No different than an instruction video. You go to Home Depot and they tell you how to put a window in. It's an instruction video. And if at the end of a month you don't like my instructions, it's not working for you, you're not making money, you get rid of it. But the biggest thing, okay, is to make sure we have profits that are consistent. We're not looking for the big home runs. It's not the home runs you look for. It's the consistency. That's all you're looking for. And it's following the institutional money. One thing we do know, that Trump, when this market starts to crack, he is not going to let it drop. He's going to drop interest rates so low, he's going to pull them right down. And what he's going to do is QE again. He's going to go in and he's going to print about $100 billion a month. Last time we printed $85 billion. And he's going to buy those treasuries. So where the yield is today at 2.6, he's going to drive that yield down to 1.1. Or even below that, to get all the Saudis and the Chinese who love these products, who loves the Treasury because yields are so high. They love making 2.6% on their money. They love it. So Trump, he knows the minute that this is not working anymore, where he keeps creating this inflation bug, and he keeps pushing this market higher with a weaker dollar. He knows he just, I'm just going to go in there and I'll start printing money like a crazy man, and I will keep buying those treasuries, drop those yields down, and before you know it, the Saudis and Chinese are into the stock market, pushing it up. I will do what I did, what Obama did in QE. He printed $6 trillion, and he took it and he pushed it into the stock market, into the banks to push the stock market up. Trump is taking from his playbook, a page from Obama's playbook with QE, and he knows how to play the playbook. He knows. He's copying him. All we did as far as the stock market, now don't get me wrong, the stock market, we have an Obama. Now everything else we don't, thank God, but the stock market we do. So wow. So that's all good news for us. So again, get involved. Oh, by the way, which is interesting, Trump was on Air Force One. I always tell you when Trump says something that I don't agree with, I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm not a team player. And politics should never be team playing. So Trump said on Air Force One this week, this is the highest stock market in history. The reason our stock market is so successful is because of me. Really? Well, let's take a look at it. Trump comes in fourth behind Franklin Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy, and Bush. So no, he doesn't have the best deal. And by the way, let's talk about returns. In the first year, Obama was number one with a 33.5%. Trump is number two with 23%. Kennedy is three at 28.4%. Senior Bush is 21.7%. Roosevelt beat them all, 96%. Truman, 34%. So to make that statement, okay, that his returns, you made two statements. One is the highest stock market ever, and he's right about that. But his returns were the highest. No, it's not. But does it really matter? No. Here's what matters about Trump. Trump is going to make sure that he's going to get back, and he's going to rebuild the middle class. Because if we don't rebuild the middle class, we're going to be in real trouble. It's so easy to make money in the stock market right now. You don't have to focus on it as long as you got a plan. That's why I hope you join my gang and just follow the instructional video on each stock I give you. But the real thing is Trump, we couldn't have at a better time in history a person that knows he's got to build the middle class. And that is so important, because it's the middle class that keeps everything driving. If we don't have the middle class, we're really screwed. And Obama really screwed the middle class. So this is important. So Trump is going to do a good job, and he's going to make sure that the middle class comes back. And that, to me, is look, he has his faults. He says things he shouldn't. But look at two things. We can trust him to keep us out of an atomic war. At least we hit the button first. And we can trust him to get a good relationship back with Russia, which Obama really screwed up. And we can trust him rebuilding the middle class, because middle class families can no longer afford to buy goods and services that businesses are selling. Okay, again, the middle class family, the dollar's so weak they can't afford to buy staples right now from small businesses, because with the weaker dollar and the power of that dollar going down, it's dragging down the entire economy. But nobody says anything. Nobody says anything. Also, there's a big inequality, and when we have income inequality like we never had, and all because of Obama. And the consequence of that is a weak dollar. And that inequality gives the rich a bigger voice, an outsized voice, because they can afford high-priced lobbyists and all kinds of contributions. And look what they did with this tax bill. They walked in and gave Ryan $325,000. They gave Hatch $325,000, and they got the tax cut that they wanted, the rich. And that's why the weaker the middle class and the stronger the rich, we lose our voice. That's a problem. But right now, let's make money. Join my gang, and I promise to get you out in time.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Phil'sGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market.